Hi, welcome to this new demo flight of the new Hubsan H501S, the 300mm brushless quadcopter, a smart one, including of course a GPS sensor on top, and thanks to a second built-in GPS you have also the follow me function. It's including a 1080p camera, offering more or less stabilized videos. Okay, so it's not so bad. So everything is including, and this quadcopter is also offering close to 20 minutes of flight duration. It's not so bad. Okay, and well, it's pretty good, and the price also, it's a good deal in my point of view for all these functionalities. Well, the main drawbacks are actually the firmware. For some countries there are some instabilities, some potential deviation, some drift, okay, and also some unexpected falling. Okay, some kind of automatic disarming was not yet explained, so probably linked with some firmware version, but actually I'm flying with the 1.1.9. For me it's pretty stable. I didn't meet all these kind of problems anyway, so I will continue my demo flight, okay, and I hope today it's a little bit less windy and enjoy more stabilized video. Okay, actually I turn on and perform the compass calibration, and for mine install some small AMI tape on top to fix faster the GPS, and it's true that within 30 seconds, 1 minute I will already receive 12 satellites, and now I'm able to take off. Okay, I will turn on my FPV Google to record at the same time the FPV station. I really regret that all this information, the GPS, all the OSD information are not exported. It's not possible to record on the, for example, this AD out. Okay, I really deeply regret it, because in case of accident it would have been great to associate a DVR, small DVR, and to replay the last position of your takeoff or crash, okay, or emergency landing, I mean. Okay, let's go. Here I will record my Googles. The FPV signal is broadcasted in an NTSC format. Okay, I will turn on recording here, and I will arm the quadcopter, actually, and only in altitude hold positioning, and let's go. Wow, pretty smooth. Wow, really the FPV signal, even if the LCD display lack of brightness, especially for strong daylight, I hope you will be able to see both. The FPV signal on the screen is not bad at all. So some users reported up to 1 km of control range with the default FPV screen. Be sure that as soon as you will perform the antenna mode, I will explain the drill to hold here, okay, to install some real 2.4 or 5.8 GHz antenna. We will extend even more the range, okay. So actually I will try to take some altitude. I will fly in GPS mode and start to raise. Actually I'm 60 meters high, 20. Okay, and I will gently raise 30 meters, 40, 50, 60, 70 meters. Okay, 90. Okay, I'm 100 meters high. It's pretty high. And I will make a small panorama tour. You will be able to see on the FPV screen is not so visible. The wind is relatively strong in altitude, okay? So it's really efficient, really the stabilization, okay? I can go upper at 105 meters high. The FPV signal is pretty strong. Really, I like it. I'll engage recording. Oh, I forgot to include my equality curve, so I will land. And I will engage more a return to home. Let's see. Nice, descending. 50 meters. Sorry. You will gently land. Very soft landing, very beautiful machine. Okay, pretty good. Okay, I will resume the flight. Record. Now this time recording is turned on. Yes, I will arm the quadcopter. Yes, sorry. And I will take off. GPS mode. Okay, and let's climb a bit. And 20. Okay, 110 meters. I will now make a small panorama. I hope now this time it will work. Very beautiful. The screen is not so visible. Really deserve to have some brightness setting. Okay, now I will more go down. Okay, I will come closer and try to make some footage. Really what I like is the silence of this quadcopter. During I disassembly it to check and to make my AMI taping, and I also had some drop of silicone oil on the ball bearing of the brushless motors, and really it's very silent. So let's engage a follow me function, for example. Yes, I'm here. Hello. I'm still always in the focus. It's not bad at all. It's only based on the GPS computation. No computer vision behind, so no object tracking. So it's already not bad at all. So to follow a bike is not bad at all. Really, it's cool. It's very cool quadcopter. Turn up. And let's try more in pure manual flight. I will land now. Turn off recording. Disarm. And record here. Okay, so I will turn into sorry, you have to long press the right stick, left stick button to enter in the menu and set manual to on and exit. Now I am able to fly in manual mode. I deeply regret also the absence of a dedicated button to the manual flight. Okay, so I will check that record. Okay, record here and let's go. So now in attitude hold, be aware you have to control your stick by yourself, so it's auto-centralized, so it's a little bit tricky the first time. But now I'm flying in pure manual flight mode. Yeah, not bad, much more sporty. Good news, the radio protocol is now partially deviated, so you will be able to fly soon this quadcopter with your favorite Devo controller. Deviation TX compatible, not only in the work area model, but now there are some new one also compatible with Deviation TX. But it's a very nice quadcopter. Can I do some manual perfume flips? No, I don't think so. The rates are too limited. Wow, what's happened? Wow, what's happened? Okay, so auto disarm. Amazing. Wow. I was lucky, no damage, but the quadcopter self-disarm, wow, in real, it's amazing. So you have a piece of evidence that it could happen. Yeah. And luckily I was not too strong, no damage on the structure, nothing. But wow, it's scary. Oh my god. So as soon as you're flying with big pitch angle aggressively, can happen that the quadcopter disarm by itself. Wow, amazing. Okay, I will resume the flight, whatever. Turn on recording here. Turn on recording. Luckily I was not so high, so that damage was really limited. So be aware when you press down in lower left position, you can disarm your quadcopter. It's amazing. It's a bug. It should be updated in the firmware that if you are mid-flight, you cannot disarm like this your machine. And since you have this auto-centralized throttle, it could happen much more frequently than you expect. Because you are always at time. Wow, punch out was not amazing. Yes, as expected with this 7.3 props. But I like the silence of this quadcopter. Okay, perfect 1080p footage. It's not really interesting in a low profile race, low altitude. So the wind starts to raise now, as you can see in the background. I think it's a good time to stop my light, but it's fighting well with me. Now the wind is strong. Right to go very early in the morning to enjoy more or less wind free. Okay, I will now land. Disarm. Stop recording. Stop recording here. Okay, and conclude. Wow, very sporty model, interesting. Really, I like almost everything. Good flying duration, good GPS stabilization, altitude always working well. Follow me well, really sufficient. But as many users reported, the main drawback is actually the firmware stability. And as you saw in live, my quadcopter just disarmed. Luckily for me, it was in a very low altitude and no damage at all. Or maybe some grass here, nothing. So I think there's maybe some different problem from the 6-axis stabilization. In some circumstances can be abused, or I don't know exactly, or you can engage by accident some disarming sequence. Okay, but definitively. Except that, in pure GPS smooth control for AP machine is pretty interesting and pretty cheap for all the features including. So I'm pretty sure that all of these kind of accidental disarming etc. will be solved by some firmware update. Okay, and I didn't install the last one, the 1.1.13, so maybe it solved this kind of problem. Not sure of it about reporting of users, but anyway, I know very soon there will be a new firmware and things will be improved little by little. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please sub it, and if you like my channel in general, please subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.